Hi everyone, Olivia Keane here from the Canada Marketing Summit, and today I have with me James Martell from Vancouver, and James is going to show us how to use our very own web radio show to dominate your market by creating an amazingly strong local web brand with your own professionally produced web radio show. So he's an internet and web radio pioneer, and we're so lucky to have him. James, how are you today?
Hey, very well, Olivia. Thanks for having me.
No problem. Can you elaborate a little bit for us, James, on how you got started and what kind of enticed you to get into the web radio industry?
Well, I actually got started back in 1999 as an affiliate marketer and had done really well with that. In fact, I'm still in that area of the business even today. And so things were going so well, we started teaching others how to actually succeed online with affiliate programs, and which led to an ebook, which eventually led to the Affiliate Buzz podcast. What had happened was the ebook had taken off so well, and so many people had purchased it, that all of a sudden they wanted more information from us. They had questions and just the kind of things that you'd come across when you're involved in a new industry, and they wanted to be able to connect. But there was literally just thousands and thousands of students who were going through the handbook. So an associate of mine says, "Hey, why don't we just put together a twice a month audio newsletter, and we could just talk about what's going on in the industry. We could offer up tips and advice and answer questions." And this would have been in the fall of 2003. And it turns out we ended up recording our very first episode from a hotel room in beautiful Maui.
Nice.
And that was the launch of the Affiliate Buzz podcast. And I still do it every week 10 plus years later.
Wow, that's amazing. And at the summit, are you going to be teaching us more so how to start our own web radio show built around our business, for instance?
Yes, exactly. What we're going to do is take you through the steps of how to quickly and easily establish confidence with consumers by positioning yourself as a trusted expert. One of the most powerful things that I've found that we all have is our voice.
Yes.
And the internet is great for text, and video, of course, is extremely strong. But if you want to build a really loyal audience, one of the ways to do that is to create your own web radio show. And there's so many advantages to doing that. You get a chance to build relationships with them. They get a chance to hear what you have to say. They understand what your offerings are, what your products are. They begin to trust you as you share your knowledge, and they really become predisposed to buy what you have to offer.
Wonderful. And I know you're the VP of Product Development and founding partner of Jam Media. Can you elaborate more on what Jam Media is?
Jam Media is the podcasting company. We specialize in helping corporations, business professionals, small businesses with developing their own web radio show, their own business podcast. Cool. It's a full turnkey setup. We know many business owners are extremely busy.
Right.
We deal with doctors and lawyers and accountants, and we deal with financial planners, mortgage brokers, funeral homes. Anybody that's got a message that they want to share with their own audience. They want to connect better with maybe their existing customers and keep them coming back. Goodness knows everybody's got competitive pressures these days.
Right.
So we just help them get set up. We create the show for them. We manage the show. We have our own professional hosts that interview them each week. We then produce the show, and then we distribute it through social media, through all the podcasting directories. We add it to their website.
Wow.
And we really just help them get a really strong local brand if they happen to be a locally based company, or if it's more of a national company. We definitely are happy to take care of that as well.
Very cool. So you're building a lot of the infrastructure and making it more turnkey for busy professionals. And I see here, like in terms of like putting an ad on a newspaper, which is going to cost a lot more and take a lot more time. This seems like a very effective transition too, right?
It really is. I think we all know advertising and yellow pages and the more traditional forms of media have really fallen off a cliff.
Yeah.
You can go do a search on the statistics of newspapers. It's staggering to see how much of their audience has left them. And of course, where did they go? They went to the online world. And the beautiful thing about a podcast, unlike a newspaper ad may have a shelf life of 2 to 3 days.
Yeah.
Where a podcast, a well-positioned podcast, can actually have a shelf life of 2 to 3 years. So for less than the price of that newspaper ad on a weekly basis, you can put out a professionally produced 15-minute show of your own, talking about things that you know are very important to your own audience, that will endear them to you, help them pick up the phone and give you a call, visit your website, like your Facebook page, really connect with them.
Right.
And then just keep them coming back.
Beautiful. Well, that's all so efficient and exciting. I'm excited to hear you speak, James. Thank you so much for your time. To get tickets to the Canada Marketing Summit and see James, go to the website at canadamarketingsummit.ca. Thank you so much, James. I hope you have an awesome day.
Olivia, thanks so much as well. You as well.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.